never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God.
Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 8, Denny Avdia.
Hello everyone, proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch San Diego in this one as they go up against Vancouver. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at San Diego. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Vancouver. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, right now for San Diego, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
A look at San Diego's starting group. De'Aaron Fox out there with Halliburton. And there's Davis. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Vancouver, George out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ware in at the 5. Roman the paint. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts, is when you have a confident and competent backcourt. It just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's Quickly, following the basket by Anthony Davis. There's the screen. There's the triple. Ware, no good. So for San Diego, their last game, a win against Vancouver. No good with the layup. Here's Jerome. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Now San Diego with it. Fox passes to Williamson. Missed inside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Quickly with it. Outguarded by Fox. And that one's good quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Davis. Back to Fox. To the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Fox. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
For Vancouver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Halliburton. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. He can't get that one. Vancouver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Jerome. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Quickly against Halliburton. The shot, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's George. Bridges with the board. Now San Diego with it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Quickly. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Williamson. Still yet to score. Fox, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jerome passes to Quickly. Here's Ware, who's guarded by Davis. Here's Jerome, and the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here. And Vancouver with some changes. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Keontae George. And Miles McBride subbed in for Ty Jerome. Olenek, he's checked in for San Diego. Josh Giddey comes in for Halliburton. San Diego, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Giddey. Vancouver pulls it in.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for Vancouver.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now, here's Avdia. Hasn't made one yet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
San Diego trails by 5. Bridges outside. It's Davis on the wing. Williamson outside. Six on the shot clock. Williamson double team. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Avdia. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Going inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 6.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Vancouver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Vancouver?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Taking a look at San Diego. They've got Halliburton. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Josh Giddey. And Gay is in at the 4. Here's Jerome. A shot missing. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Facinko. Here's the 3. Landale grabs the miss. Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. Now Buzelis. Caldwell Pope with it. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Olenek sets a screen for Halliburton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Vancouver shooting 43% from the field. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
The first one falls. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Saric has checked in for Vancouver. Keontae George comes in for Miles McBride. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
San Diego shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Fox taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. Jacques Landale comes in for Saric and quickly in for Caldwell-Pope. And San Diego also making a switch. Williamson's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Pass to Buzelis. To the middle. Here's Jerome. And they pick up 2. Jerome's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Giddy making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Quickly the pass to Jerome. There's the pick from deep. It's hauled in by San Diego. The wide open look here for Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Vancouver, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. To the inside. Landale pass to quickly. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Fox. Jerome. No good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for San Diego.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Quickly. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Fox finds Giddey. Here's Williamson. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot by George, no good. San Diego leading by 4. Giddey with it. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Quickly.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. San Diego shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And there's Williamson on the assist by Halliburton. Williamson's got his first points in this one. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Vancouver with some changes. Ware's checked in, and Avdia subbed in for Bruce Ellis. And then for San Diego, Davis comes in for Olynyk, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Josh Giddey. Vancouver trails by 6. Outside, Avdia. Back to Quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Back to Halliburton. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 5 on the clock. Halliburton outside. Over Quickly. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first bucket of the night.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
George passes to Jerome. A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by San Diego.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. It's always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 11. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. San Diego leads by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
Washington's working through some injury issues. With Paul George out, the team suffers on both ends of the court. He's an elite wing defender who can get to the bucket from anywhere against anyone. Tough injury for this team to deal with.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Vancouver trails by 5. We've got Avdia. Also George out there. And it's Jerome in at the 2. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. Outside, George. There's a good screen. A 3 from Quickly. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Outside, Fox. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. 3-pointer. And it's quickly missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And San Diego calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Vancouver pulls it in. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Ware. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Diego. A 2-point game. Williamson dishes to Fox. High post, Davis. Fades and shoots. San Diego with another miss.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Avdia. Shoots over Fox. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bridges with it. George picks him up. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Avdia against Williamson. Quickly with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. San Diego leading by 4. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he makes that one. Bridges got 5.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Quickly finds George. Here's Jerome. Back to George. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. George missing again.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Bridges. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. And now a 6-point San Diego lead.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And here is Quickly. Off target with his 3. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Halliburton passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Vancouver shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Jerome. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bridges a screen on Quickly. Halliburton for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Quickly. Outside, Avdia. George with the ball. Over Davis. And Davis pulls it down. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
San Diego shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one goes.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. Here's Buzelis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Olynyk, a screen on George. Back from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Diego holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at San Diego. We've got Fox. Olenek is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vasinko in at the 3 spot.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Inside, shoots it up. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Giddey. Stolen by Quickly. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Joe Harris is checked in for Vancouver.
Line for Vancouver, Matas Buzelis. Shooting 1. What's up?
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And now that's 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Buzelis. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
And San Diego calls time here. Checked in for Harris. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During the break, I heard what San Diego's coach was telling the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A pass to Fox. San Diego moving the ball around. Here's Vasinko, defended by McBride. No good from Vasinko. Vancouver trails by 4. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Now, here's Quickly. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stolen by Quickly. Right side, George. Back to Quickly. Pass to Buzelis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for San Diego. They lead by 1.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Goes up to the stripe. Vancouver pulls it in. Buzelis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Giddey, the pass to Olenek. And the dunk by Olenek.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And Vancouver with some changes. Ware's checked in, and it's Avdia in for Caldwell Pope. Vancouver trails by 4. Pass to quickly. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by San Diego. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Davis. Over quickly. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now it's a 6-point San Diego lead.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
And it's quickly missing. San Diego, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Bridges. Outside for Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And there's Bridges on the assist by Davis.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And Vancouver with the possession here. And here is quickly. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. San Diego leading by 8. Williamson outside. Outside, Fox. Nice move. Vancouver pulls it in. George looking around. That shot no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for San Diego.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for De'Aaron Fox.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So San Diego wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.